Hello and welcome to Storytime by the Houston Public Library. My name is Mr. Tim. Today we'll be reading The Boy Who Cried Bigfoot. It was written and illustrated by Scott Magoon. We would like to thank Simon & Schuster for letting us read this today. This is the story of my friend Ben and how we first met. Ben likes to ride his bike up on the hills and near the woods. And this is Ben. Ding, ding goes his bike's bell. And look, he's even got his dog with him. Ben liked to tell stories. Look, everyone, it's Bigfoot! Look at his little dog. Where the dog goes? And who comes when Ben screams? It's his mother, his little sister. Well, I don't see him. And then his little brother. Wah, wah, wah. Ben, he liked to tell stories. A lot. Bigfoot! Look at his little dog this time. He's looking at Ben. Not believing what he's saying. Do you believe Ben? Who comes this time when he screams? It's his mother and his little sister and his brother. And now there's his dad. All that practice made him a pretty good storyteller. And Ben goes, and he looked like this. And he sounded like this. Roar! If you notice, Ben's got his arms up in the air. Roar! He's got mud on his face. He even used props. What a tenacious little fella he is. Look at Ben. He's got this little prop here that he uses to make footprints. You look at his little dog again. He's like, oh no, not again. Poor Ben. People came from all over town to see Bigfoot. They waited and they waited, but the creature never appeared. He's got the whole town now. And here he goes again. He's telling his stories. He walks right through here, see? As you notice, he's got his little footprints that he made to make people believe his story. His little dog, he's furious. He's telling more stories, isn't he? After many hours with no sightings, everyone suspected that Ben had made it all up. Bigfoot isn't real, they said. He is real, Ben said. His feet were this big. He was right here. I saw him. And Ben waits some more. He's furious that no one believes him. And there, as he's waiting, he hears crick. A little branch breaks behind Ben. Who is it, you might ask? It's Bigfoot. I don't ever remember crossing paths with you, Littlefoot, I said. Now remember, if I asked you earlier who's telling the story, it's Bigfoot. This is Bigfoot. This is Ben. Ben is Littlefoot. I didn't normally talk to a Littlefoot, but there was something about this Ben I liked. He was a determined fellow. I also liked his bike. I asked him, mind if I take it for a ride? Ben doesn't know what to say. Bigfoot! And look, his dog sniffing Bigfoot's feet. Ben screams, Bigfoot! Bigfoot! Bigfoot is stealing my bike! Look at Bigfoot on Ben's bike. Coming with, Bigfoot asks. The dog is happy to go. Is Ben? And my dog! Bigfoot stole my bike and my dog! Oh no! Alas, no one believed Ben anymore. No one came running. It seemed Ben found being alone to be a little scary. Ding ding! Bigfoot's riding Ben's bike through the woods with his dog. But Bigfoot comes back. Fortunately, he wasn't along for long. Ben, where are you? His parents asked. Come home, it's time for dinner. And it was time for me to go home too. I'm sorry I created such a ruckus, Ben said, but I really did see him, Mom. Oh, Ben, she said, let's go home. Looks like Ben's little sister sees Bigfoot too. You see his eye is up in the trees. He's hiding. He doesn't want everybody to see him. So Ben and his family went home and had a hot meal. I don't know what a hot meal is, but I do know that Ben learned the importance of always telling the truth, and he wanted everyone to know he really had seen him. Shh, Bigfoot asked, don't tell anyone you saw me. So the next morning, he set out to prove it. What a tenacious little fella he is. And Ben's got his camera, and he's got recording equipment. He's going back in the woods. Maybe he can take a picture of Bigfoot so he can show everyone so everybody believes him. The end. Thank you. We hope to see you again soon. Bye.